So if you've never been to Dulles Airport, this is one of the best run airports on the East Coast. Not a lot of folks like you have in Chicago. And today we're working with the Sky Squad. They're taking care of all our luggage. They're walking us through our ticketing, also walking us through security. So these guys know everything there is to know about Dulles Airport and circumnavigating the process of getting on your ticket. So but just take a look around. You can see all the different areas of Dulles Airport, including how big it is. They've just recently, in the last 5 to 10 years, added in new trams, new ways to board. Dulles Airport's been around since, there it is right there, 1962. They took the words right out of my mouth. And when you go down these escalators, you're right at the beginning of security. So this is where the Homeland Security folks are going to check your tickets and check your luggage, take off your shoes, take off your belt. So all that still applies here at Dulles Airport. If you want more information, remember, you always go to 23homes.com. That's the number 2, number 3, and then homes.com. Chris right here in front of us is the CEO of the company. So
CMO, actually.
CMO, Chief Marketing Officer. And here we go into security.
About getting it.
And we'll go down here. I'm sure they're going to ask us to turn off the camera, which is ladies' choice. No dogs here today, which is kind of neat. The kids are disappointed. Yep, you'll get your canine inspection usually right around this section here. And just for security purposes, I'm going to turn off the camera and I will see you while we're in line. So a couple things. We just got out of security and you have to lower your mask, which is kind of a new COVID thing, while you're going through security, because they need to check your face to your driver's license. And then while we were going through security, they made a couple changes. If you've got kids under 12, they don't have to take off their shoes or belts anymore, which is kind of cool. And then with the Sky Squad, they actually got us through a little bit quicker. We didn't have to go through the raise your arms, anything along those lines. We didn't have to get wanded. Because we're with Sky Squad, they were able just to kind of fast track us straight through the main security area where they've got all the checking. Now your luggage still has to go through the scanner, but as far as being able to get rid of all the people interaction, you're not going to get swabbed or anything like that, which is pretty awesome. The second thing is that the guys at Sky Squad, you know the way you always kind of check your gate and figure out where you're going? These guys remember your gate. They know what tram to get you on. So they kind of take all the thinking out of having to scramble for all the information that's needed. So we're going to hop in this tram and you're going to get a nice little view of what it's like to take the Dulles tram. Awesome. Hi, I'm Glenn.
Hi, I'm Gift.
If you or you know someone who's looking to buy, sell, or invest within the DC metropolitan area, that's Virginia, DC, and Maryland,
and you're looking for a knowledgeable agent who can look for your client's best interest, we are your agent.
Call us at 703-707-0334. We're looking forward to speaking with you soon. Bye now. So Chris, how long have you been CMO?
Technically since like December. So I was advising the company since the summer, and then in December, Julie, who is the CEO and founder, she wanted me to join like full time as like a co-founder and chief marketing.
And how did you, who thought of the company? It's a great concept.
Yeah, so she did because, I mean, her kids are their ages now, but when they were little and she traveled with them, she was like, oh my God, this is such a nightmare. I wish there was like somebody to help. So that's how she came up with the concept.
Yeah, it's a great idea. And how's it growth so far? I mean, how many airports are you in?
We're in 3 airports, National, Dulles, and Cincinnati. We're going to be in BWI soon, and Boston, and then we're also, I think this year we'll also be in a couple of Florida airports, maybe like Fort Lauderdale, Orlando. So
you're in Boston, Loudoun Airport, Boston?
Not yet. We're working for the paperwork.
Very good, very good.
So we want to be in like 7 airports by the end of the year.
So it looks like you guys are experiencing some pretty good growth. What do you attribute to that growth?
I think the main thing is just having a service like this that can help people. Because there's not a lot of options for people, families, and people traveling with young kids, and elderly, people traveling with pets. So. It's okay.
No, everything's good. So, and how about training? Looks like you guys are well trained up and having fun. So.
Yeah, so we have a lot of online training because of COVID, but then sometimes you get to do it like in person as well. So.
Very good. Very, very good. So, is this our gate?
This is our stop. Cool, okay.
There you go.
I'm glad they're here.
See, look. These guys are taking care of us. Already taking care of us.
I gotta figure that out. But I better step down.
Okay, so we are at the exit of gate B. So you can see this has only been about 5 years old, but relatively new station here. The gate B's, or the gates for section B. So we're going to take the private way. You see where you guys can get a nice view from the center. Look at that. Just a gorgeous. And we'll hook back up with the Sky Squad. You guys have like a superhero name, Sky Squad.
Yeah.
We have to get some really good sensationalized music for you guys on the introduction.
Cakes or something.
Yeah. So we did this once for Potomac Mall. It's our #1 video.
Oh, really?
It's our #1 video. Yep, people love walking through malls and airports and seeing, they get the experience. So if they're going with Sky Squad, it makes it twice as easy.
So this is only one you focus on now?
Only what?
Only one job right now you focus on?
Here, today, right now.
Like, I don't remember what you do other.
Oh yeah. Oh, the hotel thing, Backpacker Panda. I'm still involved. That one's really struggling because we had 8 properties. We had to close 6 because of COVID permanent. And then the 2 that are open, they're both losing money. So I guess technically I have 2 jobs.
Have you converted to like Airbnb or something else?
Yeah, I mean right now.
So we're going to take you on the entire skywalk. You get all the experience of the rattles and the noise and the luggage. Pretty awesome, isn't it? So there's 2 airports, technically 3, that serve Washington, D.C. and a whole bunch of small regional airports. In fact, they're putting a international airport, at least they're zoning for it right now, in Manassas, right off of 236. But you've got Leesburg Regional Airport, Gaithersburg Regional Airport, of course BWI up in Baltimore, closer to Baltimore than it is Maryland, is an international airport, quite popular. Does a lot of heavy traffic. There's a train that goes from downtown DC right to BWI, and now there's a train from downtown DC to IAD, which is Dulles International. Of course, everybody knows National Airport, so we'll try and give you a tour of National Airport coming off the Orange Line in a couple months from now.
Not an hour away. We're probably bored by 4.
Right.
Is it that way or is it this way? C7 is there? Not here?
C17.
Oh, it's C17. Oh, right there.
That's the reason why we're with Sky Squad. You don't have to do any thinking. You just enjoy. Sky Squad is only here in Washington, D.C. right now. So Sky Squad successfully got us to our gate. What? Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
Sorry. All right. This is
All right. I'll see you on boarding.